He doesn't like this one. That's enough. Damn it.
That was rough, bud.
That's annoying. It's like the fourth time.
The fourth?
I mean, look, we weren't very good the other one. And you know what? We weren't good the other time. And we weren't good the first time. I'm not sure if this is going to work for us, buddy.
Oh, man. I mean, we made it in.
You're not wrong.
Like, they arrested us and gave us a set and a Pepsi.
You got a Pepsi.
Yeah. And they gave us some dice. They didn't give us that.
Yep. I willed this into existence with my powers. I am only strong in feats that don't matter.
Using the force for alcohol? That's fucking tight, dude. Weren't we supposed to be Southern? This is before the drink, roll the dice, buddy.
Got me.
I was fully prepped too, man. That's supposed to be blue.
Yeah. Can't get the color right. Mostly because of the sonar. Bah. That's not where I should put that. Ah, that's... God dang it. This is an issue. We need to be careful.
Yeah, I already discovered that when I almost spilled the Pepsi.
Cheers, buddies.
Cheers, bud.
Hopefully they let us out soon.
Pretty fucking good.
Yes.
It does look a little blue on the edges.
Yeah. A little potent. Oh. But, you know.
We still got it, man. 13-17. Good.
There we go.
I know yours was a 3.
It was a 3. But hey, you know what?
Just use the force to roll it again.
You Qui-Gon'd it. Look, I thought... Did you hear about... So, Master was telling me about this fucking bug that they found on Endor. If you freeze it, it actually is medical for you. If you don't, it'll kill you. He didn't tell me how. I mean, he might have, and I don't remember what he said.
Well, who figured out how to freeze it?
I
I'm
think
assuming everybody in their ma ate it and then died, and they were like, "Don't do that again." And then somebody saw one frozen and ate the thing that kills people.
Yeah.
God, it's fucking hot in here, dude.
I'm gonna move this over so I can use it.
Oh.
And then I'm going to move this way up here so that I don't spill it as much. Hopefully.
I'm real curious to see what's here.
Honestly, this is gonna fuck me up. It's the cameras are switched.
What cameras?
Well, I no, sir. He was telling me when we were walking into the he was trying to take me to go practice some fucking Jedi shit. I'm not as prepared as I thought I was.
I'm not either, buddy. This might be like the beach episode where it's where it's 5 minutes of us doing beach shit and nothing after that.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, you're not wrong.
To be fair, I've been stuck on a shitty planet called Missouri for like the whole year, and I didn't prepare shit for whatever the 250th anniversary of Master Yoda's death. Yeah,
He
canonically,
never
that's
died.
how far it's been.
It's been a while. He went no.
He said, "Do or do not," and then he died.
He went.
Oh,
I just did that with you. He went. But yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't even know the fuck else.
why are your robes brown? Like your inner robes, mine are white.
Because this one's a more expensive outfit. To be honest, when they tried to give me those, I snuck one of the nicer ones and they let me because I got away with it.
Did you do the little thing?
Yeah, and they were just like, "You dumb fuck, we got you. Just take it."
You're like, that shit don't work on us.
You know what I'm doing. Yeah, this thing is a little itchy.
Just a little. It's not combat effective.
No, well, that's why they take this part off. The whole. When you take the robot. I don't fight with a robot.
Well,
If I'm fighting, this thing comes off.
Didn't Master tell you to wrap it at all times?
Well, that's why you don't fuck up. Well, like you're not namesake.
I forgot
Andy
we have
Kin.
names. I forgot we have names.
Andykin.
Anakin Skywalker, no relation. Brandon, I forgot your last name.
Modick. Brandon Modick.
I feel bad for the security guys watching this. You can skip ahead. It's cool.
You ain't gonna learn shit. Did you know about the bugs? They apparently they're like the size of a large cricket. Slightly hairy, like furry, like a tarantula, but they're kind of frog-like. They're on Endor, so they're fucking weird. Honestly, I think what happened was one of the Wookiees fucking saw it, or not the Wookiees, the little ones,
The Ewoks.
the Ewoks, them Ewoks. They're mischievous.
I figured out something a couple months ago. If you put on a southern accent and you say some weird fantasy names, not saying Ewoks or fantasy, but you say a fantasy name with a southern accent, it sounds a little racist. You said one of them Wookiees, and I was like,
Wookie. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough.
all right, we're going to be here a while. So I'm going to be a little comfy.
That's fair.
Oh. God, it's fucking hot. Where'd you go? So what were we here for?
Well, I mean, I know we were supposed to go get some fucking senator. I forgot her name. I don't know. She was here doing some diplomatic shit.
Diplomatic?
Diplomatic. She was doing some diplomatic shit about the I think some more Trade Federation bullshit. Not Trade Federation. It's Trade Federation style bullshit. They're doing blockades and they're not letting shit through, so they're fine, whatever. I don't know. We're supposed to go pick her up. They wouldn't let us.
You saw.
Well, we couldn't find her, I should say. We got stuck.
Yeah, I got hit pretty hard.
That was annoying. I mean, honestly, I will say, first time being in a cargo bay, it is rather impressive.
There ain't shit in there though.
Yeah.
I mean, they say cargo bay, but it was kind of like just a bay.
We got lucky. We fucking found the right bay to land in. I mean, I'll be honest, because I think, well, as we almost went into the next one, it was fucking full of shit.
I really fucking hope that's what we saw.
A lot of shit.
Did you know that throughout the entire Clone Wars, Anakin Skywalker didn't meet General Grievous? I heard that from Master Filoni.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
The entire time.
Well, that sucks. Like, why would... I mean, that would have been a fun fight. Anakin would have lost another hand, maybe, but he fucking... He would have had both robot hands. He'd have been,
double
closer to Vader early. We would have seen it coming faster.
Anakin was Vader?
Yeah, know that?
No. I mean, my mom named me after him.
Well.
You think I'm gonna?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I love you, buddy, but I don't think you got the power.
Well, how?
You're not bringing down a starship.
I could.
I mean, we're here. We're here right now.
Do it right now. We ain't been taught that shit yet.
Yeah, we'll get there. I don't know. They said I mean, unfortunately, I at this point, I think with the whole like trying to get everyone and make more Jedis, I think just anyone with any sort of force semblance, they want to see if they're Jedi, and it sounded fun.
I mean, that's where they got us. They said you ain't supposed to train them when they're old, but I think that's a little weird. Like, you go through enough in life. There's a dog back there somewhere. You go through enough in life, like you learn some shit. If you get taught early, they just make you into what they want to make you, and that ain't cool.
I mean, honestly, all we were doing was just fucking farming and shit. And there's other people that can do the farming. We didn't realize it was Jedi shit. We ain't never met none. We just, walking around using our powers, farm, move the hay, move stuff, and
milking the cows.
Yeah,
with the Force. That's nice. You get kicked sometimes if you do it by hand. But if you do it with the Force, they kick nothing.
Safety and efficient.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, what you can do is most of the time we were hiding it from most people because I don't know. Well, for a little while. I
didn't hide shit, brother.
That's fair.
The second I knew I could move shit with my mind, I was doing it all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I definitely did, but there was a little while I wasn't doing it for a bit, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna start moving shit, and I just got tired one day. We were too behind, fucking Jim Bob.
Jim Bob.
Jim Bob was taking a sweet ass time, wouldn't fucking work. So I was just like, fine, I'll catch us up, and then he owed me. Because I did his work for him.
That's a fucking alien name if I ever heard one.
Jim Bop was an ass.
I feel like I'm dropping character. I feel like nobody's caught on that every 50 episodes is just for us.
It's just the people we've individually told. That's it.
like it's not for catching up. It's just dumb little bit. Dumb little bit. It's fun though.
Yeah.
Oh,
There is 4 minutes of fucked up footage before this started of us trying to get this started.
at least 4 minutes. Oh,
It's so funny. I'm like, honestly, I should have. Yeah, that's why I should have switched cameras. It's just difficult with the background.
we can just switch seats.
Well, no. Because then it's the point that, oh shit, it's also not center. I didn't move over. I can't move over anyway.
That's fine. Well, no, the original way we sat was left and right.
Shit.
Yeah, so you're the one that's wrong. When I asked, I was like, am I on that side all the time?
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't, I'm tired.
I feel you, buddy.
It's day 19 of 19 that I worked.
I thought it was 13 of 13.
19 now, because technically I worked so I went from last Sunday. No. Monday all the way to today. Last Monday all the way to today.
That would be 13.
Oh yeah.
Also, your Snapchats until today have been like day 7 of 13.
Jesus
8 of 13.
Christ, you're right, yeah. Sorry. I'm thinking about 19 because after tomorrow I have to work the next 7 days, so it's 19 of 20 days. That's what I've been messing up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what it is. So after this week, it'll be 19 out of the 20 days that I've worked. But then I have a week off, so. And then I am working Labor Day, so that's sick.
It's extra money.
Mm-hmm.
I got to figure out if I am. I don't think I am.
They finally asked me today. I was like, hell yeah.
I don't
This
think
is
I am.
okay.
It's pretty good, buddy.
It's pretty good. I liked the other gin better, but I thought this one would help make the blue more.
Yeah.
But also I should have just went with a whiskey for the point of the fact that no, it doesn't matter that it's dark. But
I ain't gonna lie. What? It's fucking mad hot, dude.
I'm honestly not that bad.
I've been going all day, man. Like,
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, me too, but like, I'm gonna take this off though.
and then fucking
Here you go.
master. Oh, we taking the wigs off?
I did, but
That's a good spot for it.
it's staying there.
Here, let me give you the braid.
It's in there.
No, for you, buddy.
Oh.
What do bald Padawans? Where do they put the braid?
I mean, technically, realistically, none of them are bald at that point because they're all children.
Well, some kids got alopecia. Put it in your beard.
They just staple it to his head.
They might. I'm taking my shit off too.
Oh, that's so funny.
God.
Oh. I also don't have a beard long enough now to staple it into.
Me either. I shaved mine. It was a mistake.
That's so funny.
Put it in your pubes.
I don't have enough of those either.
Put it in your ass hair.
Okay.
I knew that one.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's so funny. Yeah, they're just like, you need one. Oh.
Oh.
Honestly, they probably have a glue that would just be like, this sticks to your head until we take it off and you don't need it.
It's probably like a regular glue, but knowing Star Wars shit, it's gonna be like a weird. It's gonna look like that torch, and they're gonna like. Know what I'm saying? It makes sense, don't it?
Ah. Oh, God, that's funny. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm like... I was trying to think of some Star Wars stuff today, but I was so tired. Like, all I could come up with was, like, what I'm going to throw on in the intro. And that's about the most Star Wars shit we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to... I mean, do we want to do the walk thing? The fight?
It'd be fun. Yeah, just throw it in.
We'll do just, like, one quick little...
Yeah.
You'll see. I don't know. You'll see what the fuck we do. I don't know.
Yeah.
We might not. Because we're going to have mac and cheese and rotisserie chicken.
And fun fact, I have not eaten today.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I'm going to make...
So I'm fucking hyped for that shit.
I'll make an extra box of mac and cheese so you can have, like, a lot of mac and cheese. And we also have 2 rotisserie chickens.
Wait, you said box? Is it Velveeta or Kraft?
Kraft.
Hell yeah.
She bought the, like, 6-pack. So we
yeah.
have... I'm going to make, like, 4 boxes.
I fucking love Kraft.
Because I will eat a box myself. I figured you generally would also eat a box.
Usually, yeah. It's been a while since I've had Kraft, though.
Oh. I eat the fuck out of it, to be honest. It's kind of a... If it's there, I'm pretty much like, I eat most of it. I'll definitely won't finish this amount, because I'm going to make the lot. But I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while. I'm going to get the big pot out. Yeet.
Hell yeah.
It's like, we gonna have good. I haven't had fucking mac and cheese in a second. If I'm, like, making it.
I ain't gonna lie.
They don't serve it at the Jedi Academy.
They don't. What's funny is I fell back into the accent for a second. They don't serve Kraft macaroni and cheese at the Jedi Academy. But no, I was gonna say your country accent.
It's not good.
It's all right, but there's a lot of hard R's in country accents. No race intended.
I mean,
you occasionally drop into like the speech impediment W's, where instead of doing the
I mean, my
R,
name was
it.
Blandon.
Yeah, I know. You dropped into like a, I don't remember what you said, but instead of like the R, it was a W, and I was like, that ain't right. Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah. It was good to be here, though, buddy. Despite us, not having time to figure out what we want to do for episode 50, or 250. It is nice that one of the 50s I got to
be here,
come home and be here for it.
Was 200? Were you in Canada?
I think I was.
I actually look at that because that's gonna bug me. Because I feel like we've been lucky enough that all of the 50 episodes.
I feel like I've been home for everyone. It
Yeah.
might have been another one like this where it was like I will be home for a weekend, or I was working nights or something, and just made do. Hey, too drunk.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 200 was too drunk.
That's what it was.
But we also did film in person. We had 2 episodes. 201 was in person, and then 202 looks like it was long distance, and then you were back again for a while. Yeah, because that's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Jesus Christ, dude.
It's in March, buddy.
Yeah. I'm like, this year is flying by, man. It's weird. Every time we hit the 50 marks on the episodes, it is really like, oh my God, like we're really doing this. Like, it like 99% of people will have definitely given up on podcasts by this point.
Oh yeah.
Like it was funny. When we started our podcast, there was this like random stand-up comic. Oh shit. That went to fuck, who is it? We went to a little local stand-up for John or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I saw like a podcast for some local comic. And it was like, I don't know, episode like 30 or something like that. And I was like, okay, like it's starting. I'll kind of like glance at it or listen to it. Oh, no, sorry, it was on episode like 80. So, because I was like, okay, that's a long time. That's a year at least.
At least, yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's cool. That's a long time. And then at episode 100, they were like, we're going to take a break. And then they never came back.
That's what happens.
Well, honestly, too, because when we had Sean on, and
yeah,
Sean and Jake, and then they were like they were gonna start a podcast and they got the stuff to kind of do it, and then never actually did an episode. And he was like, yeah, like we couldn't just figure out what we wanted to do and commit to it. And I was like, I mean, yeah, that's why we made ours pretty much literally. It's just us shooting the shit. We don't, I mean, once in a while we think of some fun stuff to talk about just because it's fun to talk about them also. But like, you know, fucking.
I feel like ours could be good.
If we tried.
Not even if we tried. Like, there's a lot of podcasts I listen to that are just like, literally it's this. Where it's just like 2 to 3. If we had a third person, we would be good.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But usually it's like 2 to 3 people and they're just fucking talking and hanging out. And
yeah.
I'm like, those are the ones I like to watch. Like, I don't care about the ones where it's, we're going to talk about XYZ. Like,
yeah. No, agreed. I definitely listen to, like, most of them it's like I'm listening to the comics because they're funny talking to each other or, whoever. And, or it's a sports thing. So they're talking about that one topic kind of thing. Or, like, when you watch a D&D one.
No, I mean, the D&D ones I watch, they're playing D&D, so it's, a little different. But, I mean...
Yeah.
Even like my brother and me it's just 3 brothers catching up because when they started, they lived in like several different areas, and they had promised their mom, they were like, when she passed, they promised like, hey, we're gonna do something to hang out, so they're like, let's do this. And objectively, they're funnier than we are.
Well, they're brothers, so they have the like we actually their entire lifetimes of memories together.
Yeah.
In like a crazy actual amount of like shit that we don't have. So,
despite what you would think.
I mean, we do have a lot of shit, but like it's not.
God damn it. We talked about switching chairs. We should have.
No, it's good. I just gotta. Oh, my hand's also like locking up. It's like I need to crack it really bad.
I feel that, brother.
Ooh.
It's also these guys, like, they were fairly well off when they started, and then like I believe they already had a bit of a following, so it's easier. But like, regardless, I do feel like some people are gonna go back and watch this shit and enjoy it to an extent. Like, hell, I've gone back and listened to some, and our jokes have caught me off guard. Like,
honestly, I should, just for the shit of it, just listen to like somewhere below the first 100.
Yeah,
because
not the first 5. Well, no, there was the phallicycle.
Is it 2?
I think that's 3 or 4.
3 was Giraffe Revenge.
Yeah, we had
I
really,
remember-
we had
yeah.
really good names back then.
I remembered it because I was like, that was really fucking stupid. Let's go. And then
yeah.
number 4 was something about pizza, I think.
I thought 5 was something about pizza.
Oh, 5 was something about pizza. Yeah, I don't know. But it is just really weird when you're at like, every time we hit a 50, I'm like, that is a lot of episodes.
That's pretty much a year.
Yeah. Like, it's going to be really, really weird when we hit 300. Like, because that's the thing, is like, I'm like, it is impressive how long we have kept going just for the sake of like, it's just catching up. It's fun to catch up.
Yeah.
Make sure we catch up every week.
I think there's two possibilities. One, we do that thing where it's like we're gonna take a break and then never come back to it. Or 2, and I hope it's this one, where it's I don't hope it's this one. I hope it's option 3 where people watch and they enjoy us.
Sorry, it fell out. It's not.
Oh, I hope it's option 3 where people watch and enjoy us and we actually have a following and this is what we do. But the funnier option would be nobody watches except for the few people that do, and we love you and enjoy you. And we're doing this and we're like 80.
Oh, yeah.
Just once a week. We already figured out the long distance shit, so if one of us moves really far or has kids and you have to be at home for the kid, like, we can do long distance and you can still be there.
Yeah.
But it would be dope.
Yeah. No, and that's it. Like, it's just one of those, like, or, like, honestly, like, because, like, for the future, like, when we, eventually would like to do one, like, if whenever you finally have a place and we can do it out of there and then, or long distance episodes, like, that'll work. Like, I'm like, fuck yeah. Especially because, we have it all figured out. It'll just be different. But we still have, like...
Oh, I forgot that was a hair tie. Sorry. I, like, looked down and was like, what's wrong with my hand?
I also did that because it's also your, like, almost your skin tone. And then...
Yeah.
Oh, God, okay. No, we got a while. But it's one of those, like... Every time we hit, like, we keep going farther in, I'm like, man, that really is one of those, like, we hit our stride. Kind of.
Dude, I think what'll happen is, there was that, like, D&D group where, like, they just celebrated their, like, 30-year, like, their 30th year session.
Yeah.
And, like, nobody cared about their game except for them, and then people were like, 30 years.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what's gonna happen to us, where it's like nobody's gonna give a shit, and then they're gonna be like, they've been doing a podcast for how long? Every week except for those couple weeks they missed because they wanted to make episode 69 come out on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. We made a couple dumb jokes for ourselves. Also, like, literally you having to, like, go to different countries or states and work, we pretty much, like, it is one of those, like, I don't plan to, like, ever really stop for, I don't even, I can't figure out when I would stop, because, like you said, it would just be a long distance thing at a certain point, like, I just, instead of a whole room, I just take up a corner in the house, and we do it like we've been doing forever, for a bit.
I was thinking, like, the only
and that's
time...
if you're not, sorry, and that's if you're out of state for work. Like, if you're home.
Yeah. If I have a house, we're going to fucking put a studio in my house.
Yeah. We'll have set.
Yeah. Set B.
4.
4. 5?
5. Well, so, first house, Melissa's place, the basement corner, the first iteration of this wall.
Safari room.
I don't think we can count. Oh, you're right. I mean,
I don't know if we should count it though.
I don't
we would
think
have
we
to
can.
count this and the beach episode.
Yes. Oh God, I forgot. No, those ones are those are the 50th episodes. Those ones don't count as like different sets. That's just us fucking around. I mean, all of them are green screen also.
Except for the Safari.
Yeah, Safari was just a horrible choice by the previous owners of this house. It was a kid's room. Now, it was a kid's room. And then now this version of the set. So, like, I almost, like, it's been that long that I was like, I wonder what we would do if we changed it again.
It has been... How long has it been since we put that up?
I think this is the set we have had for the longest.
Really?
It might be. It's getting close to as long as we had the previous version of the set. So this set starts at...
It's hard to tell.
174.
Wow.
Because we start teasing it when you went to Canada.
That's right.
After 166.
Yeah, that's right.
So since 174, and then we had the previous iteration from episode... Let's see...
Yeah.
Oh, we also did the closet before we put.
Oh yeah, we did
there.
the closet. Yeah.
Episode 53. Okay, so episodes 53 to 166 was technically, other than it was technically the old set, and then 166 to 250.
Yeah. We almost had this as long as that one.
Like I need to figure out the math because that's gonna bug me, and I'm bad at math.
It's 113 for the old set, and then you said 174 to 250.
160, yeah, 174. 76.
Yeah.
So we're not that close.
Could you edit in me getting the answer? I don't do math when I'm not at work.
Yeah, no. But I mean, to be fair, just I honestly I feel like a lot more life has happened in those 73 than the first chunk. In a weird way, life was a little bit more, maybe not for you, but more stable.
It's fucked, but I was thinking it too. You're like, life was a little more stable. I'm like, was it? Was it, Brandon?
Yeah, technically. No, it was more stable for me back then. It was, I mean, yeah, because that was before I proposed to Melissa, so we weren't doing marriage, and
Yeah.
I mean, moving into the house was pretty hectic as fuck.
I mean, it was honestly, the life of the podcast has been pretty fucking hectic. If you go back and watch, like,
Oh, that's fucking. That's what I mean. Like, all of a sudden, like, as soon as I'm like just flipping through and I see the backgrounds and all the different shit, and I'm like, oh yeah. Like, honestly, like the times I have gone back and listened to an episode, and I'm like, oh, I remember everything like that's coming up, and then I start remembering. Every time, without question, I always end up making the same joke to myself.
And then you hit it.
Yeah, and then I think it and I make the joke on the podcast, and I'm like, yeah, I'm so simple.
See, I
didn't upgrade the joke in my mind since then. It's the same one.
I have a similar thing, but it'll be like, I'll be watching and I'll be like, I wonder where this is leading, because I can see it in my eyes that I have a thought. And current me does not know what was going through my brain. And then past me will say something, and current me is like, wow. You okay there, buddy?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, there is definitely times I start a sentence here where I don't know what I'm going to say.
Dude, 100 times.
Yeah. I mean, it is funny because, like Melissa has said, like, I am good at talking to random people all the time, and a lot of it definitely comes from like us just deciding to talk for an hour. And so no matter what, like whether we're done talking about shit, we find some shit to talk about for a little bit.
Yeah. And honestly, like I wish which I wanted to bring this up last time. I think when we do the long distance episodes, because we still have the recording. Okay, I shut the recording off on my end, but I've been thinking like there's been several times where like once we're like, hey, goodbye, we do the little fade to black thing and shut the recording off, but then we talk for like another 30 minutes and it's funny as fuck.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's because we also start getting into like talking about where I mean, it doesn't matter really, but like we start getting into more like shit that we shouldn't put on the internet.
Yeah, but I've been thinking that we should like maybe still record that and like just keep it as like as extra. Like don't put it out on the podcast, but then like after we're done talking and be like, all right, love you, buddy, peace. Just be like, is that safe? Is that something we can put out? You know, like, and then maybe put out a little bonus thing.
I mean, if it happens, sure, but like, I mean, like, yeah, like maybe like last week when I fucking accidentally knocked over a whole LaCroix right after we got done recording. I was getting up to turn it off and it got recorded.
That and honestly, the little BTS of us planning this episode for the fucking 20 minutes we talked.
Yeah,
arguably,
and then
funny
barely
as fuck.
Following through on it.
Yeah, that's barely doing any of it
because I had already had a mullet.
Yeah,
and I had both of these costumes. That was the one I had when I was 270.
What's wild? It's fucking tight on me. Like,
I was 300 pounds.
I'm like, I'm not 270.
No, you're not.
I'm 251.
I had this conversation with my mom because she was talking about Kyle, like he's dieting or whatever and trying to do like a different workout and different style of stuff, and she was saying like something about his weight or whatever, and I'm like, Mom, we're really dense.
Yeah,
like I assume he's also as dense as I am because I've noticed I am dense. And she was like, well, well, no, you're not. And I'm like she seemed to think like when I had first lost all my weight that I'd gotten down to like 170. And I was like, no. I think I hit like 194.
Yeah.
At my lowest. And she was like, really? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Mom, we're dense. Like, no, like he's also kind of, I assume, like me, if we're brothers, because we are, that he's
dense.
Yeah. I mean, yes, like he did eat a lot, and like now he's making better food choices, but like he's just really built because he got really fucking built in Japan. So now he's not gonna not have that body style.
Like I know I'm big right now for sure, but I was talking to LT Gray and his wife, and like talking about dieting and stuff because he's in really fucking good shape, and like I was like, yeah, I'm starting to. I'm doing low carb, going to the gym a little more. I took the week off because of this. I was like, yeah, I got a little ticked though. I went home like after almost a month of going to the gym, and I was like, I should weigh myself. I never do, but I was like, let's see. Like I feel like I'm down to like 230, maybe 240. Nope, still 250. Just a little bit skinnier, not by much.
Well, honestly, like that's the thing is like, and this is kind of something like with Melissa too, like that she's really learned was that like honestly 90% of the time it isn't even about the number of your weight. Like for her, it only matters when she's actually in competition.
Yeah, it's about how you look and how you feel.
Yeah, well, muscle is heavier than fat. So like at a certain point, like the, you only get so low until you start getting dangerously low.
Yeah.
But like, when you start like, I don't know, like, that's what I was kind of trying to tell her. I was like, she's like, don't look at it, like, don't think of his number or whatever. Like, she's like, well, he's just big. I'm like, yeah, he's just big. Like, he's, whatever.
You don't look at the number too much. I mean, even then, like, when I was in shape and was like about 200 pounds, everybody thought I was like 160, 170, and I was like, nope. I was like, here's a photo of me at 160, and they're like, you look like a cancer patient. I'm like, yeah, that's me at 160.
Yeah, like that. I mean, well, that's what Kyle used to be, really small when he was in high school. Not small, but like, because like once he started doing wrestling, he was like, he was scrawnier, but he was like jacked, like really in good shape. And then like he went to the Army and obviously like bulked up and got really, really big and in shape too. So like, that's what I'm telling her. Like, Mom, like I don't think he realized like he as strong as Kyle probably is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's really jacked. And like, yes, he took a break from working out and stuff. I think work was getting weird and all whatever. But like, he's getting back into stuff. But like, he's really fucking jacked.
The military is a way to jumpstart the old man strength. Like,
yeah.
I've realized that more now, like in my 30s. Like, I'm easily moving shit that was difficult for me at like 25. Like, I'm more sore now, of course, but like, it's easier to move shit. Like, I took the fucking dishwasher out of the house today and just fucking like carried it out of the house and down the stairs and put it on the ground and was like, I remember this being heavier when me and George did one. Like, we had to 2-man carry it. And like, you've met George. He's small, but he's fucking jacked.
I mean, to be fair, also some laundry, some dishwasher, all those things
They're
are made
heavier,
of different
for sure.
materials.
But like, I don't know, it felt like, like,
it's easier to move for sure.
Easier to move, and then like in comparison to like, I right now I know for sure that I could curl the 35s and the 40s easily.
Yeah.
But my shoulder's bad.
Yeah, I have them set currently at 40, and then like when I just want to, I just pick it up and I just do like maybe 4 just to be really quick. And then like, or like on the bench, I only have it at 105. Like, it's not even that one's because my shoulder's also fucked.
Yeah.
And so like, I'm just
right side, left side,
right,
left. Hell yeah.
But like,
that was a bad high five. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, no, so like, even then, like, here and there, I'm still like going down there and I'm doing that, and I'm making myself do a pull up like at least once or twice a day if I can. And I'm actually getting to the point of like the bar getting here.
Okay.
Like, I keep slowly getting like, I can't get it over, like, without being like, ugh.
Pull-ups, I'll say, are those are an exercise where once you stop, you lose it so quick.
Yeah.
Like, we used to do, you had to do 5 pull-ups in order to go to lunch, and then you had to do 10 at the end of lunch, and that was like your basic stuff. So it was like, that was your minimum that you had to do. I want to say at my like most in shape at the end of combat medic school, I was shooting for 25, but I only hit 23 like in a row. And like, that's a small number, not for pull-ups, but I stopped, and then I, like, a few years later, probably even now, can't do a pull-up for shit.
Oh yeah. No, when we first, as soon as I got the rack, that was the first thing I started working on, was like, all right, I'm gonna start just Like, I did a couple assisted ones right away, and I was like, no, I want to just see how far I get with no foot, just true pull up myself. And so I was like, all right, so I can get pretty close, and I did stop for a little bit. A lot of the time right now is I'm just so tired from the not having a day off.
Yeah.
I also really, really need to go get new shoes. Like, I have worn the ones I have into oblivion. I'm tired. I have worn them into oblivion. And I'm like, all right, like, I just haven't taken the time. Like, tomorrow's my first day off, the only day off, and then again, 7 days.
Yeah.
So I'm at, like, I need to make sure that, like, I, at some point, just go to the store and go get them. But, like, I really fucking hate shopping.
I agree with you there. The barefoot gym shoes, not the fucking toe shoes. Those are gross. But the barefoot gym shoes, I really fucking like those. Like they're a little wider in the toes. They look fucking goofy. They're dope.
Well, I mainly what I need is I need to actually get a set of like shoes that I wear for like at home, and then my work shoes that I wear.
Yeah.
And so that like, cause like I would like to get like some decent shoes. They have like a good, not like steel toe but composite toe again. I just need to like really go find them, and I don't have the energy to do that. But at a certain point now, the pain threshold is starting to like.
Yeah, I just added new shoals to mine.
Literally today remember that I had the Dr. Scholl's in an old pair of shoes I had. And I went and got them and I put them in my shoes for today, and it helped.
Yep.
But like, there's still like 13 days in a row on them.
Yeah.
Also, like, technically, like, I only had other than that last Sunday, the previous 2 Sundays I had off. Otherwise, I worked 6 days, and then so it's just been a lot of feet, and those shoes have been broken for the whole time.
It's I haven't been at work as many days as you have, but when I'm not here, I go to my grandpa's house. I go see Tony and all of them. That's 6 hours of driving. And then Sundays, I got to do all my laundry, my meal prep, everything. So that is a day off, but not really. And then when I come home, there's a bunch of stuff that needs to be done, which is no fault on anybody. It's just, even if if I was home, that stuff would still need to be done.
Yeah, no, it's literally that. Well, that's it. Like too, like same. Like I didn't mow the lawn this week because I just had one. It was so hot that I was like, all right, certain spots didn't grow enough that I don't need to cut it. Yeah. I'm just gonna have some longer lawn next time, which is fine. But like, I was just like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do that this week. Instead,
I did it this morning.
Yeah. Like, I was just like, fuck that. And then, like, we started doing, like, even easier meals. We went out in extra time that we didn't plan on. Well, did we talk about that in the podcast last time, that Melissa's batteries died?
No, because, I don't think we did. Because, no, we skipped it? No, you had an oil change. You took her car in for an oil change, and that's why we did like a little late episode, and we were both fucking exhausted. And then the next day it died.
Yeah, literally next day. So what's even worse is like I take it in for oil change, tire rotation, and an inspection. They didn't inspect the battery. The very next day, in her driveway, it's fucking dead. And I'm like, all right, fuck. So she called the tow truck to like, all right, we'll either tow it or jolt it. And luckily, like, it started, so she was like, all right, but obviously I don't trust this thing. And so I just told her, like, start it a couple times throughout the day to make sure, like, let's try and figure it out. I essentially was like, all right, well, it's not the alternator because I can hear it starting. Because most of the problem is I was obviously not home. I was working. So, like, I couldn't be there in person to hear it and be like, all right, this is that or that other. So, like, as soon as I got home and I heard it, I was like, yeah, that was the alternator. And then, like, that, and also, like, because I knew it was happening, I, like, while I was at work, I watched on the Ring when he showed up. Because, like, I really couldn't hear them, like, talking a distance away. I mostly was just like, all right, I just want to see when he puts the battery on, and then if it starts, I can hear the car either turn on or whatever it's gonna do. Instead, I'm like, okay, it was it was as soon as he put the battery on, it worked. I'm like, okay. And also, it's been 5 years, so it's about time.
That
just
was
terrible
mine.
timing.
Yeah, mine had sat for so long too, and then it's the stock battery. One of the last times I came home,
Hers is stock too.
I had plans, and then I went to start my car to move it, and was like, "Welp."
Yeah, that was just like what's funny is, like, Melissa was supposed to work from home like 2 days later, and then she was just like, well, I'm doing it today because my car died. Oh no, actually, that's
that was Wednesday, I think.
Actually, I lied. That didn't even happen. She just left it there, and I think her coworker came and picked her up. No, she worked from home. The next day, she, like, literally didn't have the option. There was, like, multiple meetings that she had to be at. So they were like, all right, her one coworker just swung in and picked her up. And then, like, all right, well, we're going to go in. And I ended up picking her up from that place. Oh, no, he drove her off. The same guy dropped her off because he's, like, lives over here. I was like, oh, that's cool. But, like, yeah, that was a whole, like, that sucked. I was just tired. And I felt bad because that's really, like, not good timing for her.
Yeah.
I felt, because that, like, no matter what, like, because she had just fixed her tires. Not the tires, the calipers.
Yep.
She had to replace those. So I was just like, damn, like, it happened right after. I'm just like, I'm really thankful my car has not had one yet. Well, I got,
whatever this is.
I got technically like 4 months to turn until I turn it in. So I should be pretty solid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
How long was this lease?
3 years.
Okay. I feel like it's been longer.
Maybe it was 2.
I said I felt like it was longer.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know, because, like, I'm pretty sure it was 3 because it's been a while since Melissa totaled my last one.
That's right. You had a red one.
Yeah, I had the red one, and I never finished. That's the thing, is I didn't finish the lease on that one because I think I had a full another year on that one before I was going to turn that one in.
Yeah.
And then that happened, and so I got this one. So now I'm at the 3-year lease here, and then I'm going to go to the corporate lease, and so I'm going to find out in a couple of years if they get rid of it, the new contract, and I fucked myself because I don't have a trade-in vehicle now, or...
Yeah. I've been thinking more and more about getting a lease because I literally haven't driven my car except for to come out here when I'm here.
I mean, to be fair, like, that's probably the best way to do it, because then if you have a lease, you are paying for miles that you are no longer using. So, like, because then if all of a sudden your life changes and the miles you predicted you had aren't there, you're fucked. Versus now, if you bought it, like, you're just paying it off, and eventually, like, if you need to repair it, you fix it, but, like, it's still a new car, and you can drive it for a while, or I think sell it, because
what I might do, if I travel a lot more, what I might do is just get a rental when I come home. There's a lot of people I work with, they haven't owned a car in like 2 years. Yeah. And insurance just keeps getting more and more expensive. I got an email that said my rate went down. It fucking didn't.
It's fucking horrible. Yeah, honestly, that's part of it too. Is like they'll pay the insurance, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't even looked. I'm pretty sure I finally got the approval, so I could actually look and get like the real pricing. I just haven't, and I might do that after we stop talking here.
Bye.
Hold on. I was like, we can escape from here.
I'm back in character. I forgot about this bit.
Here you go.
Why is mine so stubby?
We can escape.
I'm a little offended by your southern accent, brother. But I agree. I lost mine. Put that shit away from me.
I love this lightsaber.
It's sick, man.
It really is. It's still not even the best ones. Eventually, I do plan to get like a lightsaber from the Star Wars thing, like the website. But like, I don't know what that's the problem. Is he has like all of them, and they're all really good. Also, I've never realized how long this actual blade is until like you put it on camera, and I'm like,
It looks funny as fuck.
that's what I mean. I'm like,
It's like those shitty 3D movies from the 2000s. It is long though. Get off of me.
it does look cool with the actual costume though. Especially having like that was one of the reasons I bought it. I was like, I'm gonna buy one of these nicer ones because I went to Disney, so it's authentic.
Yeah.
So it actually is pretty nice. So I'm like, all right, well, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. I really was like, all right, I'm gonna actually feel this shit, and I was like, okay, this is pretty nice and it fits nice. It is pretty smooth. So I've worn the fuck out of this thing. I wear it for like every year almost for Halloween,
For Christmas.
for Christmas.
Santa bought presents.
I also really like that it does the slow.
Yeah. Like a proper ignite.
Yeah. Because you can really see it on camera too.
Yeah.
Versus in person, it's a lot faster, but you can still see it. Well,
We're going to go ahead and we're going to go on and get. We got to go kill a man. And we're saving a diplomat.
we're gonna. Good. I got it. I did it. I'm getting done.
You said we don't wear the robe when we go fight, though.
I don't want to leave it behind.
I'll get another one.
We're
gonna go kill a man.
we're gonna go kill some dudes and save a lady, Senator Lady, Miss Lady.
Senator Lady.
Bye guys.
Me.
Ah,
Oh wait.
what?
It's a Star Wars one. We gotta change our regular intro. Be nice to those that deserve it.
Oh.
How do we make this Star Wars?
Ice of the Death Troopers of this world. Bye guys.
Ego Vader on him.